You guys are making it look easy right now, but you've been around long enough to know it's never easy getting to Rose Bowl, let alone getting to BCS game 3 years in a row. What does going to the Rose Bowl, the granddaddy, mean to you?
Well, somebody asked me that earlier, and I was very proud and thought it was a great lifetime experience to be playing in the BCS championship game last year, and I know that's the ultimate goal. But when I was a kid, laying on my grandmother's floor and following sports all my life, the Rose Bowl, that was the game. The game was the Rose Bowl. And I always wanted to play in the Rose Bowl. And wasn't good enough to play as a player, but I'm going back for my 4th time. And, you can't make any bold predictions, and so I'm not. They say 3's a charm. Maybe it's going to have to be 4 for us.
On the field, you were talking about how far this program's come a long time ago when you were here. Put into perspective, through all your years here, how far this program has come.
Well, this is my 5th decade here at the University of Oregon, so I've seen a lot, not consecutively, obviously, but 78, 79 when I first got here, it was Rich Brooks was just starting, and I love Rich Brooks. He laid the foundation for all that's going on right now, and I don't think he gets enough credit. I think somebody ought to write about Rich Brooks because he persevered when we had nothing. We had the Mashofsky Center, not the Mashofsky Center, the Mac Court across from the cemetery there. That's where our offices were. There was 4 guys in an office. We recruited there. Our study hall was there. And Rich got this team to the first Rose Bowl in 1994. And, really since that, we got us to a couple bowls earlier. Really since that Rose Bowl year in 94, there's been a few years that weren't so good. But if you look from 94 to now, there's been a lot of good years. And I don't think Coach Brooks gets enough credit. And I think somebody ought to write about Rich Brooks. It's his field out there. And somebody ought to really write about what he means to this program and how we got this thing started, and because he really did.